Oh, you did? Oh.
I always miss something whenever the intro comes on. I know you guys are talking about me behind my back. Chat's on my side. So, when we last left our heroes, after finding Ryu and learning of the disappearance of Tinnitus Lionhead, our heroes made their way to the lower city market for Alcor to speak to a trader. Arriving outside the shot, you caught a glimpse of two of the individuals that Trix had followed the night before. Alara then attempted her unique form of espionage through complete honesty and friendship on the men, while a few of the other party members headed inside the shop, with a few staying outside to watch along with what exactly happens with Alara and these strange two men. While most of the party went into a lengthy bargaining match with the trader named Rick, Trix and Lucy followed the men back to an establishment that Trix was familiar with, the one she had been to just a few nights ago, the bordello known as Lady Velvet's. There they learned that the other two men were also there and had paid a significant fee for a full week's stay at the establishment. And while little was discovered, the name of the mysterious woman Nico once again arose. Leaving the establishment, Trix and Lucy met the rest of the party back at the market, ready to make their way to Temple Solace in order to obtain the now 2 spell scrolls that could break this fishy curse. During their travel, Ryu mentioned another potential healer named the Great Sani, a mystic druid at a lesser-known shrine. Taking their chances, the party made their way to the Love Grove, where apparently Alara found her true kins of both love and friendship. After entering to the establishment, the heroes met with Brother Remfrey, only to find out the Great Sani had been taken prisoner as a religious political move on Temple Solace. At the behest of Ollie, the party agreed to attempt a prison break for the Great Sani and were given 2 invisibility potions in order for their efforts. Making their way back to the Temple of Solace, they devised a plan to obtain the scrolls, break the Great Sani out, and steal the gold back that they will first use to purchase the spell scrolls. Anyway, drinking the 2 potions, Eli and Lucy snuck their way into the cathedral behind the rest of the party and made their way into the inner sanctum. Lucy followed a priest upward while Eli made his way downward into the dungeons below. It was there that Eli set eyes on a strange druid known as the Great Sani. Speaking with Sani, it was revealed that his name was actually Sangorn, a mysterious mushroom man that would help Eli feel better. And in a moment of frantic uncertainty, Eli ingested the mushrooms. And so, our story continues. Lucy, standing next to the young scribe as he writes out the 2 requested scrolls, you're startled by a loud, commanding voice that rings out through the library. Master Albus, a word in my office. Turning around to investigate the source of the voice, you see this older, regal elven man standing between 2 massive wooden doors on the opposite side of the room. The elf wears similar white and purple colors as the rest of the church does, slightly thicker and a bit more luxurious than those that you've seen thus far. You can also see a large golden chain that hangs from his neck, with what looks like might be a small incense burner as a pendant of sorts. The priest you had followed upstairs answers back, "Well, yes, of course, High Priest," and immediately leaves your side, making his way to the open doors.
Okay. Are they talking in the doorway or are they leaving?
From what you can see so far, he's just making his way to the doors. However, the older elven man, the high priest, seems to have disappeared back into his study.
Okay. Can you give me a recap on what's surrounding me? I know there are the books on Qatar, but is the gold here as well?
From what you can see just out in the open, this looks more to be a library than a treasury.
Okay. All right. Do I see any doors leading to a second part of this room or anything like that?
From what you can see, from where you're standing right now, there seems to be the set of office doors as well as the stairwell doors that you originally came up from.
Okay.
At this point, the priest has now almost passed through the doorway into the office.
Okay, I'm going to follow closely behind and try to slip in with him to the office.
Okay. You kind of tiptoe rush as best you can directly behind the priest that you now know as Father Albus, as you both are able to make your way in through the doorway. You easily find a way to slip through as the door now closes behind you. The interior of the room seems quite sterile in comparison to what you've seen of the church cathedral so far. Bright white marble lines the floors and walls and ceiling. A very large marble desk sits on the opposite side of the room facing the doorway with very little decor on it in any way. As you look around the room, you take notice that there is an additional occupant aside from yourself, Master Albus, and the High Priest. A tall, foreboding individual stands practically as still as a statue. The individual wears a gunmetal black armor from head to toe with a helmet covering his or her face. I would like you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Oofda. Okay.
Reminding you that you do have inspiration.
I do. And I'm going to use it. That was a 4.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Hopefully you're inspired. Apparently not.
Oh no.
That
Oh
was
no.
a 4 and a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Off to a
Not
good
meant
You
start,
had
guys.
that 4.
Nice knowing
As
you,
you-
Lucy.
Yeah, really. Wish I could say the same.
Alone with the priest in the chambers. That's not good.
So much love in this group. As you gaze at the individual, you start to become more and more anxious, simply standing in the presence of whoever he or she is. They seem to resonate an overwhelmingly dark aura, and having your inherent magical feats as a sorcerer, you pick up on this as it begins to alter your emotions. For the amount of time that you're in this individual's presence, you are considered frightened.
Yeah, that tracks.
You look over at Albus's face, though, and he too seems to be a bit uneasy with the individual's presence as well.
Okay, so since I'm a newbie, can you explain what frightened means exactly for... is it like an ability roll thing?
So it's a condition that basically if you are frightened, whatever or whoever frightened you, you can't move toward it in any way, and you can't attack it in any way.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm just going to stay there for the time being and listen in.
Fair enough. The high priest sits at the desk with a solemn look on his face. As with most elves, he has your typical porcelain-like complexion, sharp, pointed features, his hair a shimmering color of more of a platinum colored in compared to your very bright yellow golden hair. He addresses Albus directly. Master Albus, I would assume by now you've caught word of the young Master Lionhead.
Why, yes, High Priest. Many of the Brotherhood have been whispering of the events.
Yes, well, being a man of your stature, I need not remind you of the importance young Master Lionhead and his father's continued participation, and more importantly, his support of our organization is. The High Priest dips his head back, not directly looking at him, but seemingly gesturing towards the individual over his left shoulder. The Lord of Barter, Master Lionhead himself, has requested that the Brotherhood look into this mysterious disappearance personally. He expects us to find his son and retrieve him unharmed, with which we courteously accepted, of course. And I feel I have full confidence to give you this task directly.
Albus bows his head slightly. Of course, High Priest. It would be an honor to assist the Lionhead family in the service to the humble church.
A bit of a smile breaks out onto the High Priest's face. Well, very well said, Albus. Now, if there's nothing else, you are dismissed. But one last word of direction. Do not disappoint us, Albus. When the Savior returns, he will demand that his apostles' ancestors are well taken care of. I need not remind you that to toy with the wrath of a god is not in anyone's best interest. Giving a very proper bow at this point in more of a groveling type manner, Albus looks towards the floors and says, Of course, High Priest. It will be done post-haste. As he begins to back out of the doorway, the wooden doors now begin to swing open once again, seemingly of their own volition.
I'm going to slip through before him this time, if I can. If not, I'll go right behind him.
Okay. Quickly seeing your little bit of opening that you have as the doors begin to creak open, quickly moving your way outside of the door behind him. You seem to have made it out of the office. Albus then makes his way closer towards you as he turns and begins to make his way back over to the young scribe that had been working on the scrolls.
Okay. Still gonna hover in the area just curious, are there candles in this room also?
From what you've seen, there definitely are candles on a lot of the desks, the various writing desks, that not a lot of them are lit given it is the daytime, seemingly that the melted down candles are probably used during night study.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna hover for now.
Okay. Very little happens in between the time that you arrive or you leave the office, and you hear Albus thank the young scribe, take 2 scrolls, and begin to make his way back down the staircase.
I'll follow.
Okay. Eli.
Just gonna leave Eli. I see how it is.
Well, no, because the way I figure, correct me if I'm wrong, is it's 2 stairs that kind of intersect.
Yes.
You went down, I went up, so I haven't left you yet.
True.
I'm if anything, I'm heading towards you right now.
Well, you probably gonna hear me. Probably gonna make some noise. Okay.
All right. So, sorry, Lucy, your intention is to now make your way down to the lowest level?
Yeah, basically I'll keep following him until we reach that doorway that leads into the main room, where I could choose to either go back through or go down.
Okay.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
fast forward to that part as he is making his way down back towards
Okay.
your companions with the 2 scrolls in hand.
Okay, I'm going to start heading down now towards where Eli went.
Okay. Eli,
Yes.
as you chew away on the strange mushroom, it has a very earthy taste to it. And while it's not as delicious as some of the feasts that you've enjoyed, it's not horrible. Swallowing it down, you begin to feel a strange sensation in your stomach. Almost as if a cluster of butterflies have now begun to tickle the inside of your belly. You close your eyes for a brief moment as, surprisingly, the stress of the situation slowly begins to melt away. You begin to picture yourself on a boat, on a river, under tangerine trees and marmalade skies. A smile starts to slowly break out across your face for a moment. You feel a bit more focused, a bit more confident, a bit more hopeful of the mission at hand. For the next hour, you can add 1d4 to any d20 roll.
Ooh.
See, I love Sangorn.
Shrooms are the best.
Yeah.
As you
God.
What a wonderful
As-
message.
as the euphoric feelings continue to spread over you, you feel like you could shout it from the mountaintops. Well, a little bit more closely, you could sing from the mountaintops.
No.
Along with that 1 hour, any response that Eli makes in-game must be
God.
sung.
No.
Or
Wow.
take 3 points of bad trip damage.
Oh, that's such a brilliant idea, Dave. Thank you for this idea. I love this idea.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
All
My
right.
pleasure.
I guess this is happening. I guess this is going on the internet.
It's going to be good.
Oh God.
Okay.
It's going to be good.
As you open your eyes back up, you feel just that much better, where you begin to run your fingers through your long, bushy, sandy brown hair. As your hand comes back down, you see the familiar brown glove fall down towards your side.
Whose brown glove is that? That's not my brown glove. Am I visible now? No.
Sangorn now looks directly in your eyes.
Oh, no.
Isn't that much better? You have such a beautiful smile, my young friend. Shall we hug now?
Sangorn!
Oh, and we are playing the singing game. This is my favorite game. Invisible
with me.
friend, I am so happy to meet you. What is your name?
My name, Sangorn, is Eli.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Eli, as he bows.
Sangorn, I want to sing with you all day, but I have to get you out of here. Now.
Okay, I've got this. Okay. Jazz hands.
Okay, I'm going to go upstairs to see if there's anybody else in the room.
Wow.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
No. Okay.
As,
Eli, go ahead.
As you turn to look towards the staircase, Lucy, make a stealth check with advantage for me, please.
Stealth check with disadvantage? Is that what you said? Or with advantage?
Yep, with
Advantage because you're
advantage.
invisible.
Okay. Right. Nat 20. I don't need to roll again.
All right.
Wow.
Total of 21. Yeah.
Okay. You, as you make your way and finally hitting the ground floor, you feel this, or you hear the sound of the most hideous opera you've ever heard in your entire life.
Okay. I'm gonna halt for just a second before, like, then I'll just keep going. I'm definitely perturbed.
Okay. Eli, proceed. What would you like to do?
Eli will very happily go to the top of the stairs and just like peek to see if there's anybody in that room. Are we in a room or we're on a platform, right?
So it's a winding staircase that leads upward. There's basically 3 intersections, one at the very top that Lucy went to, the middle where you guys first originated from, and then the lower floor.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, there were 2 guards that were standing outside of the one in the middle.
Correct.
Okay. I will go back downstairs because I want to sing to Sangorn some more.
Okay.
At any point during this, did we bump into each other? I mean,
You're invisible.
right.
So
But not ethereal.
technically-
Like, did we bump into each other at all? Or?
No, it's the staircase was pretty wide. It's not a small kind of one person or one lane type staircase.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm back downstairs with Sangorn.
Yep.
Okay, Sangorn, I have a question for you.
And I have so many answers to give from my heart to you, my new friend.
No.
This is so much fun, by the way. I am so glad you changed your attitude. Killing the guy and stealing his clothes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot we were playing the game.
Can you become invisible, Sangorn, with your magic, Sangorn?
Eli, no, I can't, but I can do other fun things. Yes, Eli, can you do things as well, my friend?
No, I am completely unmagical. But with like a big smile on his face.
Well, shit.
Wow.
Okay, so,
Sangorn, we
Yes?
need to distract the guards.
Oh, I might have something for that.
Tell
Yes.
me.
Well, I can change into different animals that might be really strange to see in the cathedral.
Can I hear any of this, by the way? Like, where
All of this.
do I see the weird toadstool guy? Like,
Yeah, well, I'm assuming at this point you've now made it to the bottom of the stairs, and as you look around, you find yourself in a small celled area where probably about 15 different cells throughout. There are quite a few individuals that are within the cells that are all now balking at this strange sight to be seen. Some of them look like just general riffraff. Others might have been part of the Brotherhood before, who might have broken the laws. And of course, in the center of the room, you see a very wiry man. He's got mushrooms seemingly growing out of shoulder pads, potentially his shoulders altogether. Long, scraggly hair with a bit of a trimmed beard, but a very, very kind face. Standing directly next to him, of course, is the small mushroom dog.
Okay.
And as you watch
so at this point, hearing all this, I'm going to say, hey, shut up. Shut up. This is a covert mission. Do you remember that? Do you remember stealth? Do you know what that is?
Eli, there's another invisible angel in the room that we did not know about.
Shut up.
Do I recognize Lucy's voice?
Given the time that you've spent together, yeah, I would say probably you recognize his voice.
Okay, Eli will like shoot his hands up in the air, like very excited, and he's gonna say, "Lucy has arrived to save us," and just start like.
What? I have no idea what the hell got into you. We need to get out of here quietly and without
Lucy,
issue.
we need to distract the guards.
I have a plan for that. It would work a lot better if you would stop singing immediately.
I will try.
I don't know what the fuck. What does that mean? All right. Just,
Sangorn speaks up at this point and says, Lucy, are you okay? Do you want mushroom? Make you feel better? Lucy, are you okay? I can't see you, but I trust you, eh, Lucy?
absolutely not. Follow me. I have a plan.
All great.
Follow me. I have a plan. Tap the floor twice if you understand.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
Follow the leader. They
I'll
begin
take that as a yes.
They begin to follow behind you as you begin to approach the stairwell.
Okay.
Oh wait.
That's-
Should I change into animal? And what are we going to do about my friend Russell?
I have a plan for that too. I don't. Wait, who's Russell? What?
Russell! Turn on the red light. I know that one. Sorry, Lucy. Go ahead.
God, okay. Which one's Russell? Eli, go pick the lock or something and make it quick.
No. Russell's right here. And he reaches down and picks up basically just a big, fat mushroom dog. It looks kind of like a combination between what out of game you would know as a mushroom and a British bulldog.
That's Russell?
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care. He's gonna be like, he can come too. It's fine. And I'm going to. So we're basically gonna make our way up the stairs until we're about, I'd say, 10 feet from the entrance, and then I'm gonna hug the wall.
Okay. You hug tightly up against the wall as your two companions try their best to keep their singing down. Doesn't
Actually,
really seem to be working.
Making assumptions, can I still see one of the cell doors from where I am?
At 10 feet, between the two floors is about 20 feet. So you'd be probably directly in the center of the spiral staircase between the main floor and the lower floor. So right now,
Okay,
you'll
that's-
be able to see it.
That's where I'll hug the wall wherever I can just barely see the door, a cell door,
Okay.
wherever that would be.
Okay. You make your way up about 5 feet.
I'll look over to Eli and the Mushroom Man again. And I'm just going to give them a very harsh shh. And I'm going to cast Knock at the cell door. Whichever cell
Okay.
door I can see, whoever's in it, I don't care. But I'm casting Knock on that door.
Okay. You wave your hands just slightly, producing the same hand movements that come natural, the ones that you've actually learned in your sleep. As you do, a massively loud knock
Oh.
is.
I just realized, because we almost keep forgetting about this. Do I need to roll a d20 right now for wild magic? I don't
now
know.
that you reminded me, sure.
Well,
was a
you know,
great
I
idea.
gotta.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
What you-
Oh, I got a nat 20. What a waste of a nat 20.
All right, fair enough. Was it though? Was it?
I mean, it's, you know. So go ahead.
All right, fair enough. So, as the a loud knock rings out through the entire cathedral.
Does it echo?
Yeah, no, it's very,
If it
very
echoes,
loud.
Eli like pretends like it's a beat, like he's dancing to it.
Okay. As Eli kind of falls into the groove, now understanding truly what the brother Remfrey was talking about, feeling the vibe. As he kind of closes his eyes, moving his head back and forth, Sangorn looks down and says, I like him much more now. This is a much better attitude for you, Eli. It doesn't take long for you to begin to hear footsteps now coming quickly down the stairs.
All right, and that's why we're hugging the wall. So I'm just going to make sure that we don't get in their path. And as soon as they cross us, I'm going to tug at whoever I'm closest to at the wall to, like, go.
Do you know we're not invisible like you, Lucy?
Well, Eli's invisible, right?
No, I'm not.
As the guards
I did not know that.
begin to rush down the stairway, they immediately see Eli, fully visible, singing away to his heart content. As they look at Sangorn, they look to him and say, "Ah, brother, you've caught the intruder, clearly. What is all this commotion about, swinging up and down and forth?" Yes, that was me.
What the hell is going on?
Ready for a good roll here.
Sangorn. So Lucy, Sangorn is in a priest's robes.
Right, I knew that part. I thought
Yeah.
you were invisible.
No,
So, fuck.
I am not. It's okay though. Let's see what happens.
Well,
This might
I will
work
say
out.
that you guys are very lucky because Sangorn rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Sangorn.
Thank
The
goodness.
guards come flying down the hallway. They stop and address Sangorn. Yeah, no, this is here was a mistake. It was only supposed to be there for one night, not the full 3 week. So I will bring him upstairs, and I am going to let him go. The other priests look and say, what was that loud bang? That was one of the other guys downstairs in the prisons. They're being very loud. Something has got them singing and laughing, and I have no idea what is happening. The guards rush past him, trying to see what the commotion is all about, as the hallway becomes clear.
And I'm gone.
But we don't know that he's gone.
Are you saying anything before you leave, Lucy, or are you just running?
I didn't think to.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
leaving.
Lucy, in a moment of panic, runs off. Yep.
Okay. Sangorn, quickly, let's go while we have our chance.
I don't know if we should be singing the song after that, but yeah, okay, I agree.
Okay.
The two of you begin to make
so-
your way. Sorry?
Would I have the wherewithal to understand that I need to act like a prisoner in order for this to work?
Right now? No. Not at all.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. I will just like jazz hands up the stairs following Sangorn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah, yeah.
Walking out.
I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for the invite, guys. Happy to be here. As you continue to make your way upward, you finally make it to that the second floor landing, before making your way out into the back into the main cathedral area.
Oh, okay, but I can't plan like at all. I can't figure out that. Who else is in the main cathedral area? Is it just my friends, or is it that other priest, or are there other people around?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me. At
Okay,
disadvantage.
Oh my goodness gracious, I'm not even that good at perception. Ooh, okay, well the first one's a natural 20, so if the second one is a lot lower, I'm going to cry myself
So many
to sleep for a
20s.
number of nights. 13.
What's happening?
So many 20s tonight.
All right, fair enough. Looking around, you can see that there are probably 3 other priests that seem to just be doing some general dusting and tidying and cleaning up in and around the cathedral room. The main room is quite large, sprawling width-wise probably about 70 feet. The length of the hall is probably closer to 300. Otherwise, you can see your companion standing on the other side, closer to the door, seemingly speaking with the priest Albus.
Okay. What is like my thinking power here in terms of like scheming, planning?
You can scheme, plan, do whatever you want as long as you're singing, girl.
Okay.
But you have to
Okay.
say your thoughts in song.
That's fine.
Thinking at disadvantage.
Okay, hold on. It's a bigger room. Is there like a clear path? Is there one side of the room where there are more priests in terms of like my ability to go around things? Like if I were to pick left or right, are there more ways for me to get caught on the left or on the right?
From what you can see, I mean, there's, like I said, there's only 3 other Brotherhood members that are in that area right now. There's 2 on the left, 1 on the right hand side.
And they're talking to us?
No. The other 3 are
No.
just doing some basic duties around the cathedral. They seem to be
Okay.
cleaning, polishing a couple things, dusting off a few
Okay.
kind of religious items, artifacts, whatever.
Do
Okay.
we see Eli at all?
Relics. That's the word I was thinking of.
Not yet.
Oh no. Oh, I thought we were in the same room now. So
We are, but
But we're 300 feet away.
and you're talking to
Oh.
somebody else.
got it. Okay.
So
Okay.
this is kind of important. At this point, I'm in that big room as well. Do I see if they had gotten the scrolls yet? Since I went down at the time that the guy with the scrolls was walking out there.
From where what you can see, you're about only 150 feet away as you kind of ran off in a panic in front of your other friends, leaving them behind. Great job.
They were
from what you
fine.
can see the Albus is no longer holding on to the scrolls.
Okay.
Sangorn, my friend.
And I could see Eli and Sangorn are in the room with me.
Yes.
Okay.
What is it, my good friend Eli? Eli.
Sing more quietly. How fast can this thing run? And I point to the little toad thing, mushroom dog.
As fast as I can hold him, I guess.
How fast can it run when you're not holding it?
Not that fast. No, it's not that fast at all.
Well, there it is.
Stop!
Yeah, there he
Don't
was.
bark while we are in church. Rousseau,
Some experience, guys.
bad mushroom.
I need a distraction.
I can help
then
with that.
And then I
Can
need
I
you
hear
to meet
them?
me outside.
Okay, I think I can help with that. Here, take him. And he hands Russell towards you. Or sorry, Roussel.
My new friend Russell. And then he like gives kisses to it.
Okay. You watch as Sangorn closes his eyes for a brief moment as the mushrooms begin to grow a little bit more on his shoulders. Now, stalks of small vines begin to wrap around his body in various places. As they do, they begin to light up and glow for a brief moment. His silhouette is only visible to you for that brief moment as he begins to shrink down, seemingly able to change directly in front of your eyes. You've seen this once before when Alcor did this back on the pirate ship boat. As he reaches down, or shrinks down to now looking like a pudgy four-legged creature. You hear a sharp ree, 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 as a boar now begins to run throughout the entire church, ringing out throughout the church. The squealing pig begins to knock things over left, right, and center.
Okay. I will
ahead.
take advantage of whenever I see people are distracted. Eli is bolting for the door.
Okay. The three individuals that were once cleaning, now frantically turning around, begin to chase after this strange boar. As you kind of hide behind a pillar for a brief moment, looking for your opening, you begin to run towards the front door. Lucy, you are now only within about 20 feet of your companions. To the other companions, having a somewhat pleasant conversation with Albus, receiving the 2 spell scrolls that you had paid for, all hell breaks out loose from behind you as a boar seemingly begins to smash into various things, screaming at the top of their its lungs. Albus looks around. What in the hell is happening in here? Looking around frantically. What would you guys like to do?
So many things happening.
Are they within earshot of me? Or I haven't gotten that far yet.
You're probably pretty close to them.
Who can I see? Who's the closest?
I would say Alcor.
Okay. Alcor!
What the hell?
It is I, Eli.
Open the eyes
Okay.
wide and I go like, okay,
Eh,
hi.
Do not let them hurt the boar. I am running for the door. And then I'm done.
Wow. She didn't even have to rhyme. That was her choice.
I know, right? That was well done. Better than I would have done for sure.
Oh god. Okay.
As you, as Alcor, you now see Eli running at you full steam, giant smile on his face, holding some strange mushroom bulldog type creature.
Okay. Okay. Don't hurt the boar. Okay. Okay.
All right. So as Eli just whips right past you, the high priest looks around, Albus looks around, and says, "Well, is that all that you need? Clearly, there's something I must attend to, please.
Whoa, I thought you were supposed to heal them. What are we supposed to do with these scrolls?
Use them. That's what they're there for."
What?
Just
Was
read.
this a deal? Out of game, was this a deal?
Yeah, you came for spell scrolls. They gave you spell scrolls.
I thought we came for healing, because we can't use those spell scrolls.
We can.
No?
Why can't we?
Hey, out of game, I don't think we need them anymore.
Yeah, we have Sangorn.
Out of game, you
Fine.
can still cast a scroll higher than your level with the check.
Yeah, with a check.
Yeah.
In fact,
That's
they
a
might
whole-
be the scrolls might be better now because at least we can sell the scrolls. It's still get healing, right? I don't know.
Okay. All right. No, that's it. It's fine. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Curtsy.
Blessings to Solus. Yes, that, of course. And he begins to dart off, running after the boar as well.
Okay.
Running after the boar. Okay.
Guys, was that Eli? We gotta get out of here. They might be after her.
Well, Eli just ran.
Yeah, but
Like,
If I'm still in the church in any way, I'm just saying the boar, and just like.
Why is Eli singing about the boar?
I don't know. He said,
Can't leave
"Do not
without
hurt
Lucy."
the boar."
Do we need the boar?
I don't know, but don't hurt it.
well, maybe we should go get the boar.
Okay, how?
Can we just walk up to the boar and?
Like, clap our hands and say, "Come here." I mean,
Yeah, Alcor, you're good with animals. Go get the boar.
Yeah, I was not prepared for this.
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
is
was
there
this a
room?
scenario that you would regularly get ready for?
Yeah. Shoot, I didn't get my boar training stuff ready.
What if we just stand at the door with it open?
I guess.
That was my plan.
Well, I mean, that way we can give it an escape route.
A good idea.
Okay.
All right, somebody open the door and
And
we'll just
get
go
the
like
boar from
this.
outside.
Usher out the door.
I'll go open the door and just.
And hold it open.
As
You need to
you
it
hold
open.
as you hold open the door, you see Albus running behind the boar. Yes, keep it open, keep it open. As the boar seemingly runs out the front door.
All right.
Good.
Where's Lucy?
Do we have everybody?
Where's
Whoa.
Lucy?
Right, I'm right here, and I'm gonna tug on Ollie's cloak or something.
Okay,
Let him know
perfect.
I'm there.
Believe he's with us.
All right. And Eli's out the door. And the boar's out the door, so we're good. All right. Let go of the door, Mike.
Yeah.
Guess so.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right.
Well done.
That was weird.
Prize that
Bring the
ended in a
boar now, or-
success.
That was probably the most normal thing we've done.
Wait,
I don't.
what about we were supposed to rescue somebody?
Well, let's go talk to Eli because we know Eli was on that mission, and
Had something in
Lucy's
his
somewhere
hand.
here. So let's go talk outside, see what happened.
Yeah, Eli was holding something as he ran by. Not sure what it was though.
Right.
Yeah, do you think the person we were supposed to rescue was actually a pig?
That's an interesting theory.
So, question: did Eli and the boar go the same direction?
From what you can see, as the boar runs out the front door, leaving back into the sunlight, you now see Eli seemingly laying on the side of the road, big smile on his face as he has this strange mushroom dog creature sitting on his chest, as he pets it, frantically humming a very happy tune. The boar seemingly is sat down right next to him.
I wasn't aware we were supposed to be rescuing pigs.
Do I see them?
I'll approach her and be like, Eli, what happened with Sonny? That's not Sonny, is it?
No, I'm right here. And you look down as the boar begins to speak with you. Hello, new friends. I am Eli's friend. I am Sonny, but you can call me Sangorn.
He's speaking as the pig?
Yep.
Hi,
Okay.
Sangorn. I'm Alara. So nice to meet you. I didn't expect you to be a boar.
Okay, at this point,
I take
Eli-
that very offensively. My friends think I am very exciting. Oh wait!
No.
All right, I forgot about that. Hold, please. Hold, please. As he walks
Okay.
over to a bush for a bit of a larger hedge that kind of outlines the Cathedral of Solus. He hides, kind of disappears behind the hedge for a brief moment as you see a bit of a flash of light. And then walking out in front of you is the individual known as Sangorn.
Eli would like to say hello to his friends. He's very excited to see them again.
I bet.
He'll say, my friends! And then he'll go up to each of them individually and like hug them and then just like hum and kind of sway with each of them for a little while. And then that's it. He's just like in his own little...
Guys,
I don't know what's happening, but I
We
love
need
this.
another
Curse as
curse
well.
potion.
We might need a third scroll.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
is
that's,
going on with Eli?
That might be a bit of my fault. He said he was very stressed out. He didn't know what to do, so I gave him a little bit of maybe medicines, and he's clearly feeling better now.
I
yeah.
feel
I'd say
so
so.
good.
That's
Am I
And I
still
knew that
invisible,
he
by the
would,
way?
yeah. Yeah, Lucy, you are still invisible at this point.
I'd like to take this time to walk up right next to the side of Alara's face and just really loudly go, "How you doing?"
I would just like to, I will definitely freak out in shock. And out of reaction, I will swing my arm in every direction and try and hit anything.
Okay. Make an
What is that, a deck save?
No, make an attack roll for me at disadvantage.
Oh no,
Okay.
use your inspiration.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, that's
It hits.
unarmed
Just the
strike.
fact that you said "ooh" means
That's
it's
a
gonna hit me.
17. That's a 17. That's really
At
good
disadvantage?
for a wizard. Well, I used my inspiration, so I just did
Oh,
a
you used
straight
your
roll,
inspiration.
okay?
She
Yeah.
literally.
Well, you gotta-
I thought
you
she was
gotta tell me
joking too. I thought she was joking.
I'm joking.
No.
This is important.
Alara starts swinging her arms around rapidly as she tries to hit something directly in front of her. Somehow she is able to smack you directly across the face in a karate chop-like motion. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for damage, please.
Yeah.
As is tradition.
Well, that's 2 down, 4 to go
Oh!
for touching Lucy.
It's a 4. Right.
Damn it. And I'm unconscious. Just kidding. I say that every time an ally hits me.
As
your way through the
Alara
party.
kind of, yeah, really. As Alara continues to swing her arms back and forth, you seemingly step on a small round object as you fly feet overhead, falling back on your ass. You look down, and there seems to be a small bottle of a strange, it looks like half water, half oil on the inside of it. But if the oil was more of a milky substance to it.
Okay. This is who? This is Lucy
No,
that
this
Fallon
is Alara.
found this.
No, that's
This is
usually you.
You tripped.
Oh.
You hit me and then you tripped.
Yeah, what the fuck? If that's not the universe wrath, I don't know what is. Okay. Oh, well, hey, guys, I found another unnamed substance.
I love substances.
He does. He is very clearly happy about substances.
I'd like to introduce myself to Sani. Hello, my name is Ollie Sprocket. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard of your works and couldn't stand that they locked you up. Like, the things you're doing for this land is very great. I'm inspired by you.
He puts his hands across his chest for the first time, giving a bit of a look. He stares down at your outstretched hand and says, I don't handshake. I only hug! As he grabs you and tries to lift you up, unable to get you off the ground. Oh, that's... Maybe you are a very big one, aren't you?
I've been told, yes.
Oh. Well, Ollie, I don't know what you would call them, followers, my brothers and sisters, just my other more professional friends, I guess. They only call me Sonny, but you guys are like family to me now. You can call me Sangorn.
Oh, a pleasure, Sangorn. I do have another question. We just went to that temple, church, prison, whatever you'd like to call it, to get these scrolls that are supposed to heal these curses that are upon us, but we're not too sure that we can administer the scroll, to heal us. We want to make sure it's done well, and being a healer yourself, I think maybe you can help us.
Of course. Like I said, you helped me. I will help you any way that I can, Ollie.
I'm extremely gracious, thank you.
If that's all, then yes, let us go back to the grove for a few moments.
Let's go back to the love grove. Love
grove. As
Love
Sangorn.
grove, baby. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I got a little place. As Eli and Sangorn seem to take the lead, walking a few feet in front of you, both fingers up in the air, singing about the Love Grove. The rest of the party continues to follow along on the very strange, very musically inclined trip back to the Love Grove.
I don't know who these people are, but they're all amazing. Do you guys feel the love?
I can feel the love tonight.
I'd start singing in.
If that is the love, I'm not sure I am feeling it.
You should try singing, Ollie. It'll make you feel better. Trust me.
You should all have a mushroom.
I can help with that. I definitely can help with that.
Stop singing.
Never.
Neighbors have neighbors.
Yeah, actually grabbing mushrooms.
How long does
I'm
it
so.
last?
You guys continue on probably about 10 feet behind the Eli and singing Sangorn.
Awful.
Lucy, you're still invisible. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Don't remind
After
him.
how seeing, scaring Alara went, probably not.
Wow.
Probably not gonna do anything at all.
All right, fair enough.
Just gonna follow with my bloody nose once again.
You follow along for not long. Probably it's only about a 10-minute walk from Solus down to the Love Grove. As you make your way back to the familiar area, the two familiar furbolgs that stand out front, the brothers Bera and Belto, continue to lounge around outside the front. As soon as Sangorn makes his way up to the front, Bara lifts her head up and takes the piece of wheat out of her mouth. Oh, hey, Sonny, man. I'm so glad that you're back. I didn't even know you left, but it's so cool to have you. Sangorn walks up to her and says, my favorite Bara and Belton. Come, give me a hug. And they go and embrace in a loving, warm hug. Sangorn looks back and says, oh, come on, guys. Eli, come on in here. You'll get in on this.
I've been in on it.
Eli
I'm
would love
okay.
to hug.
Okay,
Yeah, can I get
Eli.
in on the hug?
Anybody who wants, you just come on over and join the hug. Join the hug.
It's like the most energetic hug ever. He like tries to get everybody in, then just starts like jumping and laughing.
Lucy is so glad he's invisible still.
As Eli kind of sort of humps the group as he hugs everyone. Everybody breaks away as Sangorn walks back directly into the Love Grove. It doesn't take long before everyone starts to take notice of Sangorn's return as people begin to walk over and give him hugs and shake his hand, and it's a celebration amongst this strange druid community that you've happened upon. Brother Remfrey walks up to you. Guys, I can't believe you did it. Thank you so much for helping us out.
Oh no. You had a mushroom, didn't you?
Are
do
you
you mean,
singing
man?
too?
Cool, man. We're playing the singing game. Yeah. Sure, yeah, I'll play. Oh, yeah, we don't know how we got into this place. Our friend Sangorn up and disappeared from our faces. Man, I'm not that good. I'm not good at the singing game, guys. But thank you so much for bringing him back, man. I don't know how we can possibly repair you.
Don't ask for
We
any
do.
payment.
Lucy nudges
No.
Ollie. You sure? You sure you have nothing to ask of him?
They already, or Sangorn already agreed to, heal us, but I, as far as payment goes, like, it was our pleasure.
Oh, cool, man. You guys are really hip cats, you know that? You should totally think about joining us.
Guys, what do you think? This sounds like a
Right?
great idea.
I
It'd be
want
an
to
awesome
stay
idea.
here forever.
Right, Eli?
Forever.
Oh no.
Guys, save me.
Guys, we got we got parades, we got festivals that we have. It's groovy, man. It is so groovy.
It sounds super groovy. When is your next rave?
No.
I'm not sure what a rave is, but we try and have as many celebrations as possible. I mean, Great Sani's back, man. Of course we're gonna celebrate tonight.
Oh, guys, we have to stay for at least tonight. Come on.
I am
Hello.
staying
Hey,
forever.
if Ollie's on his way to being healed, I'm down for a party.
Well,
Yeah.
examining myself, I'm gonna say, like, yes, it might take a night.
Okay. I'll just stare at Alcor. Arms crossed.
Okay, we can stay. Fine.
Alcor,
Not what I
why
meant.
is your heart so cold? Alcor.
I cannot wait to see Eli come down from this.
Same.
I'm not sure if ever will.
Permanent.
Sangorn
amazing.
speaks up amongst the crowd. Yes, I am back, all of my friends. I will hug each of you individually at some point in time. Thank you for the warm welcomes backs. But I have made a promise. And he looks over. Ollie, my new friend, would you come here, please?
Sure.
I'm just burning
I'm over there.
eyes at Alcor right now. Just FYI, just burning angry eyes.
The crowd
Angry
parts
eyes.
like a like a red sea as you approach towards the front. Ollie,
Sangorn.
I am going to remove your curse now. Yes?
That would be great, yes.
Very well then.
Here's a
Please.
mushroom.
Please stand.
hand him
Please
the-
stand next to altar.
I will, and I'll go to hand him the scroll.
Why do I need this?
That's what we paid for. That's the to cure the curse.
No. You keep that. That's fine. You're a good boy.
Oh, good purchase then. And I'll go stand at the altar.
Sangorn stands up behind a small makeshift altar that really is no more than 3 rocks, two perched up on their sides with a long flat one that sits directly on top. My friends, this young metal guy here, he and his friend have saved me. Oh, and Eli! Hi, Eli!
Hello.
That's right. You should all learn from Eli. He's a great guy. I have promised to heal. And as we all understand here, we are to give back where we can. The entire room resonates almost in unison. Give where we can.
Give where we
This-
can.
Oh, this is a cult.
Straight away. Like, you're going.
For there are so few in this city that will give with their hearts rather than their minds. Ollie, you trust us, and we trust you. As
I do.
he says this, a large mushroom begins to sprout from the ground directly beneath Ollie. As it continues to expand outward, it forces just under his knees, pushing him kind of in a seated position. As you do, a light begins to emanate from around the base of the mushroom, and small sprigs of new seedlings of vines begin to sprout from directly underneath. They begin to wind upward, these beautiful vines of deep magentas and purples that seemingly begin to softly wrap themselves around Ollie, not in a binding sense, but more of a blanketing. Situating themselves in the best places possible for this type of ritual, the stalks begin to grow thicker and thicker. As they do, they too begin to emanate the same light found below. The light begins to pulsate from the stalks that now begin to transfer it directly over top of Ollie to the point of where he is now enveloped by this beautiful pinkish purplish light. As the light grows around Ollie, the light fades from the vines as they begin to wilt off his body, falling down to the floor, almost instantly decomposing back into the solid earth. A few moments pass as the strange light aura continues to pulsate around Ollie. And just like that, it begins to shrink back down, seemingly leaching itself back into Ollie's body. The light dissipates. Sangorn raises his head from the ritual. See, that was fun, right?
Fun, yes. Fun. Can I examine my arm now?
Looking down at your arm, it seems good as new.
All right, dude, you're healed.
Finally.
Hey, Ollie!
All right, my turn.
No more fish puns. Thank God.
Wait. No, I got nothing. Fuck. Oh man, I wish my pun brain. Come on.
No, it's okay. It's
Thanks
okay.
a
Don't-
Gillian. I don't know. These.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, Ollie. It's the least I could do for you. Now,
Amazing.
work is only fulfilling if you find time to play. I say, let the celebratory feast commence.
Yeah.
Woo! Alcor, what is your plan, hotshot? I'll just say it loud. I'm done. What is your
He
plan
just said
now?
my turn.
I don't know how many times I have to ask Sangorn to heal me, but sure.
Oh, my apologies. Did you ask a number of times and I just got lost?
I heard
I-
once.
I only
Yeah,
heard once.
I only
Yeah, I
heard
heard once
Number
now.
of times. Come on.
No, once.
In
now,
that
I-
case,
I-
as
I said something
sorry,
in the
as Ollie and Alcor now standing up at the altar, seemingly make their way down towards the crowd, seemingly healed of their fishy curse.
Since when did Alcor have the curse too?
No comment.
This is brand new information for Eli.
Eli, I'm not talking to you until you stop singing.
Alcor, you have a curse too?
I think you're
Okay.
muted. Muted.
Oh.
Oh no, they took his voice.
Oh man.
Oh, it's like a Little Mermaid all over again. Oh God! Oh
Oh wait, he's not.
Knew this was a
muted.
cult.
He wasn't. Now he is. Now he's not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we can.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Whew.
I don't know either, my friend.
That doesn't mean you get to avoid the question, Alcor.
Yeah.
I will double check if everything, like if I still have my gills on my chest.
You're a-okay, my friend. There doesn't
Alright.
seem to be a scale in sight. Other than Eli singing, and then the scale's pretty rough.
Hey.
Yes, I got cursed.
I
at the
didn't
same
say
time as Ollie.
pitch.
Alcor, why didn't you tell us? We are your friends.
Well, because the more I get to know you and the weirder you seem. Why are you
Alcor.
thinking all the time?
He will like Eli in a very exaggerated way. He'll like he's been shot, and he'll go sit down and be sad.
No, you don't want to do that right now.
You gotta
Don't do
agree with
that.
Alcor. She is being just a bit strange.
So what do we do now that we're gonna be hanging out here?
Well, Pavo, we just party. Haven't you ever partied?
No.
Okay. Well, remember when we were on the beach when we were like kind of stranded on the island, and we had that night where we were all dancing and it was lots of fun?
I remember that night. I wasn't doing any dancing.
Well, that's where you went wrong. You should have danced because that's part of the party experience. And tonight you will get to experience that. If you want. I guess I shouldn't force you to do things you don't want, but you know, it is fun to dance.
I've never danced before, so I don't know.
Oh, I also have not danced before, but I do have this hat, which surprisingly allows you to.
Put it on Pavo.
No, that's okay. I've seen what that hat does. Oh, perfectly okay sitting over here.
Are you sure it takes away all your inhibitions?
I think I'll manage. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer.
Eli will storm in and be like, "Give it to me," and then he'll just take the hat and he'll just like go
All right,
nuts.
I'll let him take
Alright.
it. Him take
As you guys continue to have a brief conversation, you look around and now see that the room itself seems to have been transforming the entire time while you were having this conversation. The sunken in floor at the center of the room that was once a strange seating arrangement of mushrooms have now moved themselves into rows, while some have grown a little bit larger with a flatter top. Looking back as Eli begins to trot and dance down one of these aisles, the room seems to have managed to change itself into that of a dining hall.
Am I dancing on the table?
You sure can be.
I would love to be.
Eli, singing and dancing, hops up onto the table as each footstep passes by. New sprouts begin to form directly at the bottom of his footsteps.
Oh, cool.
Each one seemingly a seedling that grows very, very quickly. As it continues to grow upward, it matures so very fast in front of your eyes, as now cornucopias of fruits and vegetables and roots, food ready to be harvested, now sits across the span of each one of the dining room tables.
Let's eat.
Oh,
on,
yeah.
guys.
I'm gonna go right over and grab a fruit and just start eating before I even sit down.
All right. As you make your way over and grab a fruit, Sangorn at the front of the room, closer to the altar, waves over and says,
Hey guys, come to this table. I saved you some seats.
Yes. Let's go. I like
Go
Sangorn.
over.
I'll go over.
Like a nice guy.
all right. As you all begin to make your way over, Lucy, you look down as your hands have now suddenly started to become much less transparent as they were a short time ago. It only takes a walk across the hall before your invisibility has now worn off.
You know, that's a shame. I was really looking forward to freaking people out with vanishing fruit all of a sudden.
And I think that's a perfect time to take a quick bio break. As usual, we answer any and all questions that our wonderful chat may have about this episode, our characters, the world in general, or how our good friend Eli gained such amazing pipes. I mean, Aretha Franklin over here.
Stop
my God.
it.
Yeah, wow.
Stop it.
Got it going on. I haven't
my
heard singing like that since 1996 NSYNC. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Unreal.
Humiliated.
I was
Unreal.
thoroughly impressed.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna be evicted.
Oh, also, to
That's
our
okay. We got an extra
sponsor-
room. You're good.
To our sponsor, Fishhook.
Not our
I
sponsor.
said your wine might taste like shit earlier. It's actually really good, and even to people that don't really like wine, it's really smooth and kind of fruity, but not sweet.
He's already working
I
on the
recommend
pitch.
it.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Wine,
Okay,
I
so
support
I
your
know who's
wine.
reading our sponsorships when they come in. Jesus. Before we hop on the break, just a quick couple thank yous. Mystic Brobot, as always, love the continued support. Thank you so much for the bits, my friend, as well as the gifted sub to Unleashed 42. Unleashed 42, welcome to the party where you can have emotes, and we're gonna have more. I promise. That's what my channel artist tells me, at least. We are going to take a quick break. So along with that, thank you for the follows from Lady Q, or
I'm gonna guess that might actually be Lady QEW. And I know what that means, my friend, just in case that is the truth. And DevTate Yellow, thank you so much for the follow as well. Get your questions ready, guys. We're going to take a quick 5-minute bio break, and we will meet you back here right in these exact same spots. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I screwed up our entire interface digital thingamabobber, and all of the cast members disappeared on me. But hey, we figured it out. We're technically inclined individuals, kind of, I guess. So, we do have a couple questions, but first I just want to say a very, very thank you to Shari Bombette for the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Missa D, enjoy your emotes. Hopefully you enjoy our very silly faces. Okay, going to the questions. Alara, can you speak with Shadow while he's in his pocket dimension? Perhaps you can use his knowledge to answer questions to help the party without needing to summon him.
I wish, but no. I can only communicate telepathically with Shadow when he's technically within 100 feet of me. So I would have to summon him.
Okay. The next question is for Ollie. Ollie, what deity do you serve?
My God. I've been asked this question like 3-4 times, and I always like come up with it, but like I've had too much fish hook. I think it was
Starts with a G.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's I almost said grip hook. That's not it. It's
That's the line.
Ends with an Imley.
Or something.
I think it's
Oh my
Gimli.
god.
It went into my brain. I was like, Gimli? Are you the right boy? Gimli. No, it's oh my god, now I'm back to grip hook.
He is Domain of the Forge.
I know it's
This is painful.
This is what happens.
painful.
This is what happens when you get cured from a curse. You're so reinvigorated with life that things just you don't recognize it sometimes.
Just
memory wipe.
come back to me. Ask
All
me
right,
the
we'll come
question.
back to you.
I'm gonna just run in with the answer in a second. But come back.
Check your mind palace.
In my mind palace.
I don't think we actually have any more questions. Oh, did Lucy get inspiration? No, he didn't.
Please
and
ask.
my apologies
Yeah.
for that. So
Yeah.
I will go ahead and fix that for you guys now, because God knows.
Questions. 3 more
Problem.
questions, guys.
I think we did have another question for Pavo
No, we
about
didn't.
certain. Yeah, I think we did.
What question is it?
I think it was a question about the chicken dance.
Oh, right.
Oh my
Can
God,
Pavo do
please.
the chicken dance?
Yes.
Pavo?
Can he?
Pavo?
He probably could, with a few more drinks.
What does that look like? I wonder what that would look like.
Yeah, me too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that answers that question. There we go. Hey! We got singing, we got dancing on this show, we got everything.
Yep.
Can we keep Eli singing? For the sake of her voice and throat, which she needs, I'm gonna say no, not entirely, but a song might ring out in her heart from time to time, and hopefully that will do it for you. Okay.
Ollie, do you know your god's name or no?
That wasn't 3 questions. That was like 2.
Oh.
Hey, I tried to stall long enough, all right?
True.
I'm so close to it. I remember where I had it. But,
We can come back to it at the end of the episode. How about that?
Yeah.
Mid-session, he's just gonna yell it out.
Gibble!
I can see
It's
that.
not. It doesn't end with a Lee.
Oh, right. It's
Why?
Gimel. That's right.
That's
Gimel.
what threw me off.
Oh,
I'm throwing it on you as if like I knew it. But
That's the one.
Gibble,
Yeah,
the
so-
Lord of the Forge.
There you go.
Oh
There you go.
man, somebody clicked Pavo doing the chicken dance. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Now it's forever.
That's gonna be highlighted.
Yep.
Wait, who did that? Infamous.
I missed the chicken dance. It's a good thing they clipped it.
There's a pretty bad rendition of it, so don't worry. It's not.
That's great. That's great.
I enjoyed it.
So,
Instagram
as
tomorrow.
Till I get home.
oh, and we've perfect timing. I'm not a prophet. We have an acrobatics check, guys. So, posture and an acrobatics check. Oh.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah. Definitely not rehearsed.
Okay.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I actually needed that. Thanks, Prophet.
oh man. Whew. Thank you. I'm not a prophet.
Okay.
Whew.
Wow.
Well,
Okay,
that was
I'm ready.
horrible.
So, going back to our game, kind of.
Okay.
As you all sit down now at the head table, most individuals begin to start grabbing onto a few of the food items when a loud voice is heard booming from the door. Sangorn! You owe me a promise. As you all look up towards it, you hear throughout the crowd, "Ooh, is that Bobbus? Yeah, I think he's really infamous."
Got it.
Wow. Okay.
He waves his hand in front of his face. "You think you burned enough incense in here? God, should try ale. It will help most. And if not, mead." You see a very stout and muscle-bound dwarf walking in, long orange beard hanging down to almost his belly button, his hair back, long hair, but in a very Viking-esque braid. He walks up to the head table. "Now, Sangorn, we had a deal." "Oh yeah, Bobbus, I so glad to see you, my friend. I was predisposed. There was this thing that I'm sorry, I forgot. That is unacceptable, and I demand what is owed to me." He looks back. "Well, I don't have what you're looking for right now, but my good friends here, they are very good at helping out where they can. Perhaps they might be able to help you."
God. There goes the party.
We're gonna rest one day, guys.
Oh, God.
Bob looks to the group and says, "All right then. You ever been to the weapon shop down in the lower city area?
No.
Nope.
Am I
Don't believe
still
we have.
in the mushroom land?
At this point, no. Your little mushroom adventure has finally worn off.
So how am I feeling? Am I like hungover? Do I remember what happened?
Surprisingly, very hungry.
I'm hungry. Okay. All right. I'm not even
Otherwise,
listening then.
you're
I'm just
doing
gonna
pretty
eat.
well.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat.
Bob looks to you all, or Bobbus looks to you all. "Find the silver pony down in the lower city market.
Okay.
If you're looking for some good money, I pay well."
What do you want us
I'm
to do once we
sorry.
get there?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, you see, Sangorn here is, He's well adversed with the flora and fauna of the area. I look for a particular wheat for my ale. A strong brew.
Okay.
So, just to get this straight, you're sending us on an ale run?
No, of course not.
Is that correct?
I'm sending you out to get the things I need for a nail run.
Much different.
Okay.
I pay very well. You bring me back, we'll say, 50 pounds. And I'll make sure you get 1,000 gold.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
50 pounds of wheat.
Okay, it's 1,000 gold for 50 pounds of wheat. And Lucy,
It's
you
a
wanted to pay
very
us like
special wheat.
4.
you wanted to pay for us 4 gold for an artifact.
Let's not dwell on the past, Alcor.
Is that a bauble?
So 1,000 gold for 50 pounds of wheat. Is that correct?
Aye.
Wait,
A very
that-
special wheat. The strongest wheat that will make the strongest ale.
okay. Where is it? I feel like there's
Like
a
I
catch.
It's always a catch.
Yeah.
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 Who pays
What kind of-
1,000 gold for wheat?
It is a
Oh.
very rare wheat.
Okay.
Sangorn, are you going to help us identify it
How would we know?
so we know what we're looking for?
Good question.
I tell you what, you come down to my shop, I'll fill you in with all the details.
Okay.
But like tomorrow, right? Not right now.
Or we can go right now and avoid this party.
I mean, the sooner the
Bravo.
better, but shop's closed obviously right now. I'm here, aren't I?
Are you here for the party?
Yes, you are.
This? You call this a party? He takes a large leather-bound horn, water skin, and opens it up. A very plump one, clearly filled with some kind of liquid, and proceeds to take the next at least minute to completely down the contents of the water sack. He wipes his mouth, and as you see, it's got a little bit of a purplish tinge to it from whatever he just drank. Seemingly, possibly a wine or some kind of mead. He wipes his mouth. Now I'm going to party. You can just lay your flowers or do whatever the hell you people do here.
Flowers are nice.
Ah, well. For the dandies, maybe, but for us, not so much.
We'll see you tomorrow then.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Remember, the silver pony.
Silver
Yeah.
Pony.
We'll be there.
All right,
Cute
then.
name. See you there.
And Sangorn, before I leave, you think I could get one of those mushrooms again, my friend? Sangorn smiles and picks another mushroom off his shoulder and puts it into Bobus's hand as he kind of looks around, very suspicious like, dipping it down into a little pouch in his belt, turns and walks out the door.
I cast minor illusion to make it sound like there's police coming. I'm just kidding.
Amazing.
All right.
I start to understand why Sangorn got arrested. Got nothing to do with the healing.
So Sangorn, are you gonna make a toast?
A toast? No, I don't make toast. I make flowers, I make mushrooms, I make
Should have seen that one coming.
vegetables.
I know, you're right.
Not
I meant
toast.
like, a speech. We're all here at this giant, amazing table with all this food, and you're back home,
Oh,
This
yeah.
is where you live, I'm assuming.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I can, sure. Sangorn stands up
Oh
and
boy.
clears his throat. Don't usually do this, but, I would like to say thank you to everyone here. Thank you! And don't forget, we're going to have a parade after the meal, as per usual. Everybody claps and cheers as he says that. He sits back down.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, my heart was in my throat. That was too much.
You made that whole big speech when you healed our friends, though.
I'm
I
not
thought
a
you-
good. Oh yeah, sure, but I'm not public speaker. No.
Oh. Could have fooled me. You did really well.
You are too kind, pretty redhead lady.
Oh, thank you.
So, Sangorn, what kind of precautions are you going to take now that we rescued you out of that cathedral that they don't come after you again?
I've been wondering the same thing. Yeah, what's going to keep them from just coming back and snatching you again?
Oh, probably nothing.
Great.
This is kind of the. I'd say this is probably about the fourth or fifth time they do it.
Why do you keep
Oh.
allowing them to take you?
Pavo. It's
I
not
think
his
they're
fault.
pacifists.
Well, he keeps going with them. Obviously, he's not doing anything to protect himself.
But how do you normally get out?
Oh, they don't hurt me. No, they don't hurt me.
Yeah, but
They
they
just
keep you
don't
against
like
your
when
will.
they just don't like when I do things that they do for money, for free.
Yeah, that tracks.
This doesn't sound very nice, Sangorn. I don't know how to help you, though. Maybe we could
did help
put
me.
up some barriers or something. I don't know. Some
But you got that
walls.
spell?
There he is.
No, I meant like physical.
But then how do people come in?
I don't know. I just wish that you didn't keep getting taken away from all your friends.
Oh, it doesn't take long. Don't worry. I always get out.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Like without people.
That explains all the lackluster, escape attempt, singing on your way out and such.
It's kind of usual now.
Eli is asleep in his food.
Almost makes me feel a little less accomplished having just done it.
So we could have.
I cared a little
for you to
more.
Escape.
Well, you came and got me. It was super nice of you. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start eating.
Hey,
How
Sangorn.
Yeah?
Have you heard of chocolate milk before?
No.
Chocolate milk.
I thought I'd ask. I just thought I'd ask. I just want some. I've been craving some chocolate milk and no one seems to have any, so.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay. Try. One
I
of
know what
these times,
milk. I know what milk is. Do you want some milk?
No. That's okay.
Are you sure? I can easily transform into goat.
Oh,
We will have someone milk me
Oh.
right away. You can have as much milk as you want.
no.
Oh, no. No,
Bring
no,
it on.
that's okay.
Oh,
No,
I
no.
don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at
your
all.
choice, but okay.
Drinking straight from the tap.
No. That's fine.
No, not tap. Teat. That's a teat.
Okay. No, thank
Sangorn,
you.
I've had a thought. If you are this willing to help people and heal people and do it free of charge, what if you hosted one big party? A big party where you offered every citizen of this city free heals and healing of all the curses or health detriments that ail them, and we'll be your protection. We'll make sure you don't get kidnapped, and we'll steal all the profits away from this church that wants to heal for all the wrong reasons.
Wait, what's with you and stealing
We're
from
not
the
gonna
church?
steal from them. if we
That's
don't
not a bad idea.
No, I'm not saying
don't
steal from the church. I'm
like
saying
one big happy family heal fest.
exactly.
Where I stand up there and like maybe they come up and like I'll put my hand on their head and be like, "Oh, you are healed now," and they'll be like, "Yay, I'm healed now," and then other people will come up and I will put my hand on their head and be like, "Oh, I healed now," like that.
Exactly. And I'm not saying we're stealing from the church. I'm saying we let him do it for free where the church charges, and when they come to take him and lock him up again, we'll be here for his protection.
I like this plan. I think it's a good plan.
How
we
long
need
are
we
gonna
need a
stick
band
around?
though. We need the band if we're going
I
to
think-
do this.
I think
Where it's
Eli
like,
can do it.
Oh, Sangorn is great. And I'll be like, "Hey, everybody, I heal everybody. Love you."
Yes, I think
Yeah.
if whatever you did to Eli before, she'll be great.
This is a
She'll-
great idea.
Yes,
I like this, Ollie. We should talk you and I later.
I agree.
So did you guys come to Trellis to see me, or for the cursing of things, or what? Why are you here?
For the curse.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, I'm glad I could help you in any way.
Sangorn, how well do you know the area?
I lived here for a long time. I know a lot about the area and the things that happen within the area, kind of thing.
Do you know the river that flows upward?
River that flows upward.
Nope.
Don't
That
know
was worth a
one.
shot.
I don't know that one.
All right, that was worth a shot.
You know, I know some things. I'm not great at all things of knowing. But I might be able to help a little more with suggestion. Are you familiar with the Hawkins Institute?
No.
The what?
No idea.
Nope.
We're kind of new here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a place where you can go and learn things, and they're very smart people. They know about land places and things that happened in the times. I have friend, and he gets kind of sad when he thinks about it for a second. Anyway, old companion of mine, she oversee a lot of the Hawkins Institute. If you're looking for answers for things, you need to go see Mrs. Winger. She is professor at the Hawkins Institute.
Come on.
I'm sorry, who was that?
I don't get it.
Professor Winger. Some people call her Bertha. We used to call her Birdie. I don't know if she likes that anymore or not, because she's a very important person now.
She sounds lovely.
She's okay, yeah. Yeah, she's
Why
okay.
does the memory of her make you sad?
That is a long story from long time ago. That this is not a place of sad. This is a place of happy.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
true.
right, Eli? And I smack Eli's shoulder, waking her up. Waking him up.
Jolts up. And he kind of looks around like confused.
Eli,
Eli, are you okay?
I don't know. Do I remember what happened?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, then he goes from like shock to like embarrassment, is like, I don't want to talk about it.
Eli, you
you're
were
done
so
singing.
much fun.
Yes, you had such a lovely voice.
And Sangorn needs a singer for his eating fest.
Just somebody just get me a drink, please. Sangorn, is there something to drink around here?
Should
Yeah.
you want anything
Yeah, I
else
was
from
just
him?
thinking that.
A mushroom drink.
No.
Well, we do have. We don't have ale. We do something a little different. Have you ever heard of the root ale before?
Oh.
It's kind of fizzy. You might like.
Ooh. Yeah, let's try it.
Not alcohol.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there any side effects with this drink?
No, maybe. Depends on who made it.
Oh no. Okay, what side effects are gonna happen?
Again, it depends on who made it. Everybody's always throwing weird things in, and it's so much fun that way. We just kind of have a good time.
Maybe just don't. You know.
It's so
Or
tempting.
I don't know why
though.
you're considering it. I don't.
You don't have any like regular ale or regular mead.
Water.
I
Elara,
have water.
it's a drink to make friends. You should take it.
Oh, we do have wines. We make some wines if you are wanting that.
I'll take some wine.
The friendship drink.
I
Is it
make it
regular
myself.
wine? Is it regular wine or like special?
Oh wait, you made it?
I'm
I
sorry,
make it
Alara. I can't
myself.
heal burns.
Wow. I don't want him anymore.
Oh no, it's just all the it's just things that I've grown off my body.
Yeah, no thanks. But that's cool though. That's
All right. So just water?
Alcor.
Do you want some water?
No,
I
no.
can do that.
Alcor and I are gonna have one, right? You and I?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take an ale.
All right. Well, if
No,
everyone-
no,
Oh,
the
root ale?
root beer drink. The special beer drink. The friendship drink.
Okay. I'll go
Is
get
that-
it for you.
if everyone's doing it, I'm in.
really
Yep.
What is
round two.
Swear to God.
Get on.
Our stream is gonna turn into a PSA at some point in time. One of those after school
Yep.
specials of like, kids, don't do this.
In
Yeah.
the 80s, it was just say no.
Ollie, are you having some?
Uh,
Is it
Or
gonna
you
make
know.
Alcor, do you think it'll help me sleep? Or not Alcor, sorry. Sangorn, do you think it'll help me sleep? I want to have a nice sleep.
Oh, you'll have enough sleep later anyway. You don't have to
Oh,
worry
boy.
about that. my friend. You'll be okay. Like a
if
man.
everyone's in, then I guess I'm in, because if it kills us, I wouldn't be
It's
much
not-
of a
It's not
person
gonna
alone
kill
without
us.
a party, so I mean,
Wait.
I'll
Let me
die.
get
Ollie,
this.
Ollie doing a suicide pact.
Suicide?
Dying now.
This is a special punch, man.
The
I
healer.
knew this place was a cult.
the hero has to die with the rest of the party.
I miss you so much. I'll just kill myself with you.
Survivor's guilt. Who doesn't want the survivor's guilt?
It's over. To heal us all in case we die, he'll just die with
One
us.
of us. One
Will
of
resuscitate
us.
us.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll go get some root ales for you. And
Yeah,
as
sounds
he
great.
walks away, you all lift the glasses that you do have in hand of the water or whatever you're drinking, and
Water.
cheers to you all.
Oh,
Cheers.
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 So when he does come back with the ale, Eli's gonna wait to see what happens with Elara and Alcor before he drinks his.
Okay. It's a few minutes before Sangorn gets back, but he has large flagons of a strange brownish ale that he rests down in front of each of you. As he puts it down, he lifts up a glass to all of you and says, "To new friends, all of you are my new best friends."
And I will
Cheers.
cheers my glass to Alcor and say, to friendship, where you don't hide things from each other.
Exactly.
I'll just chug it down.
Do I see that happen? This exchange between Alcor and Ilara?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay. I wasn't hiding it.
Yeah.
I'm sure she said it
I was
out
pretty
loud.
loud. I don't know.
We just went under the table and just did it. Hey.
That's a 2, and I don't want to
As you're still kind of out of it from the entire situation prior to this, you kind of rub your head slightly as you're kind of still waking up at this point as you take the ale and kind of look at it and sniff at it. You weren't really paying that much attention to what was happening on the other side of the table.
Okay.
So looking around the table, is everybody in the party drinking something?
Surprisingly enough, even Ollie. Eli is not drinking as he curiously eyes down as he watches everybody drink and then for a moment kind of get a sense of what reaction will happen.
Just to be fair, I do like I chug it, but I keep my lips seals around the cup.
You don't. No, you don't.
And I put it down and I go. I clean my mouth.
Insight check. Insight check.
You don't know it.
I'm. God. Oh God.
I love this. Like, Alara's like, you better be taking these drugs right now. A real friend would be taking these drugs with me.
I feel
All
like
right,
she would be paying attention.
So let's see a match. Let's see a match off. Insight versus deception. Alcor roll deception. Alara roll insight.
Okay. All right. Which dice should I use? My good dice. Okay.
Who's gonna use inspiration?
Yeah. Alcor finally gets to roll inspiration.
Do I have inspiration? Oh no, I used my inspiration.
No, you used yours.
Man.
No, but do you have bad dice? And if you do, why?
Yeah, that was my question.
my bad dice are the ones that betrayed me.
The good ones.
Which is this one now.
It's a 17 for me, and I use my inspiration.
All right.
He wanted to make sure.
Oh my God.
It's a 7.
No, I didn't need to use it.
Too bad. Too bad you used it.
That's fine.
Just to make sure.
Putting the glass down, Alcor or the goblet down. He gives you a big smile as he wipes away the little remnants left on his lips. Most of you, all of you that drank the concoction, it's nowhere near as potent as the direct mushroom itself. You all really just feel very similar to drinking a heavy whiskey or wine. It warms you up as it goes down and just kind of makes you a little bit more talkative. Loosens the inhibitions up a little bit as you continue to enjoy your meal. Sangorn looks to you all and says, I'm so glad you guys are liking the root ale. Brother Renfrey needs me for a moment. I'm going to go do the thing for him. And he turns and walks away.
Insight check. I don't like the way you said that.
Okay, what thing is it? I'm not drinking anything.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
I'm not eating anything anymore.
18.
Nice. That's
Like
how
a
it's
sexy
done.
thing?
That's something I'm actually good at, so.
He is based on what you watch directly after. He walks directly up to Brother Remfrey, talks to him for a moment, and then heads to the back of the room where you continue to see him.
Okay. I'm keeping my eyes on him.
Okay.
Doing some shady stuff.
Hey, Lara, how's that ale? How's it hitting you?
Oh man, it's great. It was the best decision I ever made. I don't know. How are you feeling? Did you drink some yet?
I have not had any. I'm a little traumatized from this morning's opera.
Why? You shouldn't be. It was so great. I even sang with you for a little bit there.
Oh my god.
That Sangorn
Oh, come on.
is very, very, very... That's 3 varies. Very nice. He's very nice. That's how very nice he is. I stand by that statement.
He is. Yeah, I really
You're
like.
saying it's okay?
the
It's not like it's not too strong or anything.
No, I mean, I just want to talk to everybody right now, and I don't know. What do you want? I mean, I just want to learn more about everybody here right now because I just am so happy after drinking this.
Okay, I need some of that. He'll have some. He needs a little
Yes.
pick me up. He's feeling a little. He's tired. He's what do you call it? He's coming down.
Yeah, he's on a downer. He needs an upper.
Yeah.
God, what has this game turned into?
I don't know.
Are
Your
we
game,
still
man.
playing Dungeons
Chaos.
and Dragons? Is that
You started it.
Sure.
We don't
You
fight
were
things.
like, take the mushroom. Take the mushroom. It'll make
Yeah.
you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your fault.
It's human
Yeah,
rules.
sure.
We're
Fair
playing
enough.
drugs and
No,
decisions.
I just want to try.
Yeah.
Playing drugs and
Alright.
decisions right now. So,
Drugs and decisions. I like it. That's the new form of D&D.
Oh boy.
Did
Oh,
Pavo
man.
take some?
Nope.
No.
Being
Bravo!
know
Pavo! Pavo! Pavo!
Oh my god.
That's a good thing I don't give in to peer pressure.
Oh god.
I'll give him. I didn't drink all of mine. I'll hand him the rest of mine.
You're handing it to me?
I'm handing it to you.
Oh god.
Avo, what
It's
is...
not a lot. I drank half of it.
I will cast Charm Person on Pavo.
wow.
What's the save on that?
Wow.
14.
It's a wisdom too, but Pablo
Yeah.
has good wisdom.
I have good wisdom. I know it won't work.
Pavo, you got inspiration.
We do have inspiration.
Oh, it's wisdom?
Yeah, you're fine. I know.
No. I rolled a 3. So
3?
7.
You do have inspiration.
I'll save it for something more important.
All right, fair enough. What
Oh,
would you
yeah.
like Pavo to do?
Good on you, Pablo.
Harm does not mean he forces you to do something. You can just
No, I
suggest.
said, here, Pavo, check this, and I emptied my glass because I haven't drunk anything from it. It's completely full. Come on, enjoy the party with us.
Okay, if Eli sees Alcor handing him a glass, then Eli will who's closer to Pavo?
You were sitting probably directly across and one over from Pavo.
Hell,
So
I'll just drink both then.
oh, okay, great. That's
All right.
Pablo's gonna be so happy, guys.
He's going to
I've
dance.
heard about this. This is called double fisting.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow. Dude.
So, guys, I have a question, and I've just been wondering because I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of times we've met a whole bunch of people when we've come here. There's been so many people, and for some reason, I'm always the first person to talk to them. I don't know why. And they ask me what we're all doing here, and I realized, I've known you for a week and a half now, and we were on a boat that got shipwrecked, and we were all going to the same place. So, why are you guys here? Eli, let's start with you.
I didn't catch any of that.
I think we're just all in the same boat here.
Oh god.
Not anymore.
We were in the same boat.
No, the puns. Okay. Eli, what about you?
Eli is gonna look over at Lucy.
Lucy? What?
No.
Do you guys know each other?
No,
What do you want from
I
me,
don't.
Eli?
I don't know Lucy. That's the point.
Keep in mind, everybody,
Oh.
after drinking your drink, your inhibitions are down at this point.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. Love me.
How down? on a scale of
Love
1 to
me,
mushroom.
Eli.
Is mine less down than everyone else because I have poison resistance?
It's not
Probably
technically
drunk
poison.
yet.
You haven't been poisoned. You are feeling very safe, very secure, like you're around with trusted allies and friends.
This is Pavo's first time drinking any type of alcohol or any substance, so how's it affecting him?
Looking down the table, you see Pavo, who seems to be raising his arms or wings in a championship-like pose, yelling, "Woo!" as he starts pecking down at his food in a almost headbang motion.
I believe so.
Hell yeah, man.
This stuff is awesome!
So while Pavo is doing that, is Ilara like across the table from me, or is she beside me, or like what's the situation?
She's
from
a couple.
Pavo.
She's a couple seats down, but
Who's
on
in
the
between us?
opposite side. So, all right. So how the party order goes is Alara, Pavo, and Trix are on one side. Lucy's beside Alara. Alcor's directly across from Alara. Eli's directly across from Trix. Ollie's directly across from Pavo.
I've already forgotten.
Just look at the stream.
Just look at the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm at a different table, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Lucy, why don't you come join us?
Lucy's at the kid table.
He'll like crawl on top of the table to like go whisper something to Ilara.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, I like it though. Okay.
He'll say, "I'm looking for my family," and then he'll go sit back down.
Whoa, don't go. Don't make me get on the table.
You can also go around the table.
Pavo, I have a question.
What is it?
I've just always been curious what it is like to fly.
It's awesome. You should try it.
Ooh, good question.
I would try it, but I don't think I'm capable.
Well, let's climb to the roof and I'll show you.
Listen, Ollie, all you gotta do is
You
believe,
just
man.
clap really hard and you'll go. It's awesome.
Just hold this feather in your hand.
Yes, hold this. Pull a feather here. Oh wait, you'll need two. Here's another.
Oh God.
I don't think it'll work. I mean, I've seen you fly before.
Yes. It's awesome.
I don't think I am capable. I don't think these two feathers can support my weight.
Well, then why are you asking?
I'm not exactly a featherweight.
God damn it.
Oh my God, I can't.
Rocks fall, Ollie dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Fun limit.
Ollie, you always have such funny jokes.
I don't know if they've been programmed in me or I do have one weird uncle.
Huh?
He's always been good to me.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to see that you're, embracing the chaos of life.
Life is quite chaotic. On that, Alara, being that you seem to be kind of the leader of us group.
Wow.
Oh,
Hell
fuck,
yeah.
that's true.
You seem to take
Yes.
the initiative and just go for whatever you think our goals are. What do you feel about us protecting Sangorn when he heals the entire town? I think that's the best move we can do. I mean, he's doing something good for everybody, and I think it's within our power to kind of stand against the church that is trying to stop him from doing that for profit. That's not right.
Can I be a Debbie just for a second?
Oh no.
I feel like this is not going to go the way that Ollie thinks.
Agreed.
Is Ollie here right now while you're saying this?
Yeah.
Front the table.
Yeah.
I
Are you still on
appreciate.
top of the
I think
table?
it's a good idea, but I feel like we're gonna end up okay.
We might start a civil war. I mean,
I feel like
that
church. I feel like that church is powerful for a reason. Like they don't just, you know what I mean? They must have connections, something like that. So if you're not just taking on a church, is what I'm saying. You're antagonizing.
They definitely have connections. There was a really, really scary dude up there.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Who? Where?
Yeah,
Well,
where did you go
yeah.
when you were invisible?
Yeah,
Well,
did you get the money back?
I didn't find it. But let's not dwell on that.
Searching him.
What's Eli doing?
He's gonna search him when he goes to sleep.
Oh,
He'll be fine.
Thanks for letting me know. Just kidding.
No, I didn't say it a lot.
I know.
Apparently, we're doing
yeah, no,
stop and
so-
frisks now too. Awesome. This is.
So, like,
Pretty
I
sure
went up
we're
there.
gonna change this to D&D The Wire edition.
There you go. Yeah, like I went up there and there was some priest guys and then what looked like a head priest guy. And then like there was this dude like in the corner.
What kind of dude?
He was like had this really like heavy armor and he was like black and I mean, I'll be honest, I was a little scared. Like,
Aren't you scared of everything?
Hey.
Oh,
He's not.
you were so jolly a second ago. I think you need another root ale.
Another round here. Another round.
I don't think he's scared of everything. I sent him to help us and hopefully steal back the money that the church has been stealing, and he agreed. He didn't hesitate. He agreed, and he agreed to help the party, barely knowing us. I don't think he's scared.
True, you did help us.
Lucy's gonna like walk up to Ollie and just like rub his face and be like, you just get it. You totally get it.
This is
But yeah, they were talking about all kinds of stuff in there and like about that kid that got kidnapped. That Baron's
There's two
son.
people kidnapped. Oh, the Baron's
the Baron's
son.
kid. They were talking about that, but like they definitely have allies, and he was scary.
I have something to say, guys.
Is it about your... Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Okay. What?
Goes back.
I need to know what's happening with that medallion.
What medallion?
What medallion?
Oh, an Alcor?
Allie. Cor. I gave you the medallion.
Alcor, yeah, let's have a look. Can I
have it?
Why are we whispering?
I don't know, guys. What?
What's going on over there at that side
I
of the table?
I think that something is going on with, I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like there are groups of people that are being targeted and it's connected to the medallion, and I need to know what that's about.
I want to see it.
Why?
I want to see it.
Why? Oh.
Guys, she stopped whispering. Why are you guys whispering?
I don't know. Habit.
I don't know.
It's kind of fun to whisper, though.
I'm confused.
But it's very loud in here, and it's hard to hear you guys.
Okay, well, Alcor, just show them the medallion. Show them the medallion. Oh my God.
Have a little drink, Lara.
I think Alara's
Whisper
broken.
and speak English. It's a lot easier to understand you.
Alara is ready for round 2.
Actually,
I am. Yep.
I feel like Ilara is less loud now that she drank a bit.
Yeah, it calms her down, actually.
What?
I'll get the medallion out.
Okay.
Has anyone seen this before?
Yes, I've seen it before when
Yeah,
I
we
pulled
found
it off the dead body.
In the alleyway.
Oh God,
Can I pull out Kabathi's necklace that I have and see if they look similar?
Pulling out Kabathi's necklace once again, seeing only a quarter piece of what you believe as the entire medallion. You look at the two there doesn't seem to be any kind of similarities behind it. The scripture or the script that is written on the back of the medallion, the engravings that you see directly in front of it, there doesn't seem to be any kind of real match between the two.
Did we know that that's Gaddafi's necklace?
Eli would definitely recognize it because he was trying to snatch it specifically.
I think I was really far away from him, so.
They're not the same necklace. I mean, I would recognize Kabathi's necklace if that was the same as the other one.
Okay.
What other
Why
one?
would you? The medallion?
What? This is a weird ale.
Sure is, Ollie.
Guys, this is not the only thing that I have. And then I'm gonna take out all my spoons one by one and just put them on the table.
Wow.
Just in a row.
Wow. This is amazing. Do you collect spoons?
Yes, I collect everything.
Look, guys, a butterfly.
I'm all for it.
So the medallion?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
No?
So, Eli, what do you know about it?
Other than what I told you, nothing.
What did you tell him?
Yeah.
Eli will look over at Lucy again.
Oh,
Why everybody
Lucy's
has
one
so
of us
many
now.
secrets? Everybody's quiet and keeps things to themselves here. Why?
Lucy?
I don't know. I don't keep secrets. Lucy's one of us now, and I'll put my arm around him and like pull him in.
I go, oh, and I just like rub Alara's cheek and then give it the slightest slap. Just like a love slap, you know, like where you're just like, oh, and then you just do one of those.
No.
You
don't
know
do
that?
that?
People do that.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
That's a thing people do.
Yeah.
It's a thing people do for sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We can trust you, right, Lucy?
I mean, I think so, but I guess I'd be a little biased.
Okay, see, that's a fair response, right?
So
Yeah,
no one knows anything about this medallion that they're not telling me. And I want to like look one by one at each of them. And I want to see if I can tell if anyone is like hiding something from me.
Roll 6 insight checks.
No, just roll 1.
Okay. Unfortunately, I need to use my inspiration.
Oh boy.
How unfortunate.
12.
Oh.
Shit.
As far as you're concerned, again, these are all trusting friends that seem to be telling you the truth. No one really, as you look at them, no one really gives off any kind of tells, which you're pretty accustomed to at this point.
Okay.
It's a mystery to them as much as it is to you.
I will say that I recognize this medallion as one that my parents used to wear before they were taken.
Your parents were taken?
Taken?
Yeah.
By who?
Good question.
Your guess is as good as mine. But now I'm watching other people with the medallion also be taken.
Oh. That's not good.
As far as
And
I
now
know.
we have it.
Well, maybe not necessarily taken. I mean, that.
Well, he was killed.
You
The
will
one
be
guy that
taken.
was wearing the
Right.
So,
medallion.
you know, maybe not necessarily taken, but definitely,
We need
Yeah.
to call Liam Neeson.
His life was taken.
I guess, yeah.
As far as
So
I
that's
know,
my story. I'm looking for them.
So, you think they came here?
I have no idea where they came. I went
So
to
why
the
do you-
nearest big city.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because my parents have the same medallion, but as far as I know, they haven't disappeared.
Yeah, they're actually lovely
we-
people.
Well, that's interesting.
They're like on another continent, so I don't know if that makes any difference.
Well, I want to find out what it's all about. And I
Well,
wouldn't
you know-
be surprised. Yeah.
I just am thinking here that, Trellis is all about, information sells here, right? So if it were me, I'd try to get in with someone who's maybe a higher up here that might have that kind of information. You should ask Uncle Darius.
Oh yeah, Uncle Darius. I'm
I
besties
don't
with
know
him
about
now.
that guy.
How
don't know about that guy.
Birdie
I
at
know.
the-
We didn't
the
do what he
Hawkins
wanted.
Institute?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Institute. That's
Yeah,
where all the
let's
stuff
go
is
over
that
there.
you can know.
Yeah, I don't trust Darius one bit.
Well, I mean, I didn't meet him, but I know that based on what Lucy's experience is, that he runs a crime ring. So,
The Thieves Guild. I mean, that's,
I don't know.
I mean,
not a crime ring.
I trust Darius more, like less than I trust Lucy, or as much as I trust Lucy right now.
Hey,
Oh, that's a little harsh. I mean, Lucy helped us. Darius hasn't really helped us yet. What?
Lucy paid us 4 gold to go get an art, like a.
No, he never
No,
paid us.
he
for
Yeah, he
didn't.
never paid us. But the other guy is willing to give us 1,000 gold. Sweet.
And don't forget, he tried
Yeah.
to trick Alara into going into the snake tomb first.
Yeah, remember that.
well, I mean, let's.
Very clearly.
Okay. I didn't pay you because I didn't get anything. So let's just nip that in the bud right now. And second, I was the one who ended up going into first. So I feel like we're square.
Well, the point that I was trying to make was that if we're gonna do what Ollie's saying, I feel like we're taking on bigger forces.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
in
don't
favor
know.
Of
I don't know.
plan.
I think that it's a good
Maybe
idea,
later,
but I
maybe
think
later.
we're opening up a can
Yeah.
of worms that we're not necessarily ready to deal with.
I think we need to understand the city a bit better before we try to do that.
I agree with Eli.
I've been
And
traveling with you guys for quite a while now, and I've never requested anything of you guys, and the one time I have requested something of you guys, you're immediately turning away from it, even inebriated.
No. We didn't say no. We didn't say. We said not right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different.
Well, hear me out. The one person that has taken my advice or plans and actually went with it has been Lucy, and Lucy has known me the least amount of time out of anyone in this entire party, yet put himself in danger to get the money from this church that has been so corrupt. I don't think he's been successful in it, but he still listened to me and did what was right. And I think
At this point, Eli will be like,
Ollie, he wants.
"So did I."
I'm gonna
wants-
walk up to Eli, just kind of sniffling, like, "I love you, man." Just kinda
Well,
hug him from
Eli-
behind.
Eli-
To Ollie, you mean to Ollie?
To Ollie, yeah.
well, Eli's been good too, but I mean, like, just the party as a whole. I feel like Lucy is one of us now, and Lucy needs to be like trusted just as much of all of us. I know we've known him less, but I mean, we've barely known each other. It's only been like a couple of weeks hearsay, and I feel like Lucy, you've been good to me, and I've cured my disease, and you know what? As far as we are, like, you've held up your end of the deal. Here's your spear. and I give him Spade's spear.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
And he's gonna hug him again.
As Lucy, you take the spear. As you pull the weapon towards your chest, you suddenly begin to be overwhelmed with emotions of love and kinship.
Telling me.
Almost as if in a trance, you simply stare down at the spear as waves of emotion begin to cascade over you. You feel yourself break out into a large smile as tears begin to roll down your cheek. As these warm emotions cascade over you, so does an immense feeling of loss. All that, however, is squashed in a moment's notice as a searing, burning sensation begins to emanate across your chest. Instinctively, you pull your collar open as it feels that the silk robes themselves are acting as hot razor blades on your skin at this point.
I get naked.
Kryptonite.
Oh my god.
Pulling your shirt directly off, the rest of you watch in awe as Lucy, now bearing his chest, only to see a familiar symbol being magically branded into his flesh. The same symbol that sometime glows on the back of your hands. The boon of the mortal champions. Lucy, as the pain lessens, you look down in shock at the sigil now branded on your chest. Not from the pain or from seeing your otherwise flawless skin sullied. No, the real shock to you as you now look up at two identical sigils. One branded on your chest and one staring up back at you from your family's signet ring.
Okay.
Can we see the ring?
What the hell was that?
Give me your ring.
What?
Do we see this? Do we see the ring thing? Or
I don't think I want this thing. And he starts to shove the spear back to Ollie.
As you put it back.
I've earned it. What did it do to me?
I fulfilled your deal.
What, a deal with who? With what?
Your deal with Ollie. Ollie made you a deal for the spear.
What is this? And he's just pointing all around to this the burning
I don't know,
sigil.
bro. It's your body.
Well,
To be honest, we all have
do
that
we see the
sigil.
ring?
it looks like you're part of the family now.
Yeah, we all have that.
One of us.
What kind of
all have
culty nonsense? Starts putting his tunic back on as long as it's not, burning or
We
whatever.
told you, man. It's powerful. That's why we couldn't let you have the daggers. We
I'm
don't know
not
what we're dealing with,
sure
really.
What our main... I mean, we all have our reasons for being on this isle, but I feel like something else is calling us to Qatar, and whatever it is, we have no idea what it is, and I feel like that same thing is calling to you. I think you are one of us now. Whether you join the Thieves Guild or not, I don't think that changes a thing. You're a part of this party.
Mm-hmm.
The champion in the tomb told us about a golden city where a river
Golden City?
Yeah, where a river flows upward, and that's what we need to find answers to this. It's related to the lands, and it's related to the daggers we got.
We just don't know if
said
it's connected to
gold?
the medallion.
Yeah, I
Whole
said golden
city?
city.
You lost them at gold.
Shiny bubbles.
Yeah, lots.
Okay, so I shared. What about everybody else?
What?
I just
Thank
shared
you.
my spear.
What's everyone else doing in Trellis?
Well, I just got on this boat because I was running away, really. I may or may not have stole some important things from some important people.
The
They
spoons,
may or
right?
may
That where
not
those
have been
spoons came
after
from?
me.
But don't tell me these are the spoons.
Is that where the spoons are from?
No, these spoons are made of wood.
Oh.
It's wooden spoons. Oh, okay.
Mind you, Lucy's still pretty shaken up, by the way, and probably isn't going to be too
Oh yeah.
conversative right now. And he's kind of just fiddling with his ring.
So Lucy, do you need some healing? Are you good?
I mean, I didn't take any damage, right? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And the sensation's gone away, I take it.
Yep.
Universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my
I-
friend.
So
I
we
think
did
I-
or did not
Just
see the
checking.
ring.
Oh yeah.
see the ring or no?
Oh yeah, the ring.
You do see him now playing with the ring, but
And it's glowing?
the ring is not glowing.
Lucy, what's that ring you're playing with?
Oh, but wait, Trix was just telling us her
Yeah,
story.
what's that? What's that?
Oh,
How-
right. Yeah,
How
you're right.
rude, Olara. Will you let Trix finish?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
just
it. That's
distracted
the
by
end of my
things.
story.
No,
Keep
you
all
have to tell us
shiny
what...
things in your pocket.
I know. You're right. What were you running away from?
I was running away from, some important people who I stole some important things from. That's all.
Were they
Right.
bad people?
Yeah.
People in Qatar?
Aren't great people, but
Where are you from?
people from Rendell. I'm not really
Rendell.
one of those families. There's a bunch of families running the place, and yeah, I'm not really
Like a
from there though.
noble
I'm not really from
family?
anywhere. I'm just around.
Okay.
Don't really have a family. I just wander.
Why does everybody like stealing stuff?
No, I'm just looking for the Golden City. That's it. And the
Golden
medallion
City.
stuff seems like it. Other than that,
I think our next step should be to go to see Miss Winger.
No,
Yeah.
wait, guys. I need an
Yeah.
hour. I need an hour tomorrow because I need to go back to that guy. He has that book that I need to read.
Oh,
I
the
need an
book.
hour.
How are you gonna
Yeah.
get the book?
Well,
Oh,
he
he's
said I
gonna
could
let you
read it.
read it.
Yeah, I just need an hour tomorrow before we go do other stuff. During regular business hours.
And
You
what is,
paddle.
what is in this book?
but tomorrow is Sunday.
Yeah, they're closed.
Well, the book. Okay, guys, this is what's
Yeah, tell
this is
us.
what's crazy about this book thing. Okay, so on the book are the initials of my mentor, and my mentor is gone. Okay, and he gave and left everything to me. So I'm like, the fact that his notebook or a notebook of his is here is weird and concerning to me. And also, I feel like I should have it because we were working together, and I don't know what's in it. I the whole thing is really weird, to be
You
honest.
should have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have it. Is he gonna give it to you?
No, there was a lot. I asked him about all his security measures, and I got his hours of operation just in case I did want to steal it. But he, I don't know. There's like this blue aura thing around it. But he said that I could go in and he'd give me an hour in a locked room, and I could read it and translate it for him. So I'm assuming he'll have to take that force field down. And maybe then I can get some more intel how I could. I don't want to be mean and like punch him and like steal it.
Why
But,
not?
like,
I
Punching
would.
people
He
hasn't
seems
gotten
like
you
a
very
dick.
far.
No, but
Okay.
if he lets you come back, maybe you can copy it.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I still don't. I need to find out why he has it because he just told me that he purchased it, and that's weird.
But even
The
if
whole
he
thing is
purchased-
weird.
Yeah, but even if you purchased it, it means like maybe your mentor came here and something happened to him, or he got the book stolen from him and somebody sold it to him. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
It is Trellis.
Yeah, the information is more important than how he came around to it, I think.
Yeah.
So let's have a
Yeah.
look into it and see what you have, what there is in it, if it's of any importance or if it's just a traveling journal.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not. It's probably more intense than that. But
Well,
I also wouldn't be so heavily guarded.
Mhm.
let's hope so, and let's not hope so at the
Yeah.
same time.
yeah.
Also, Alara, as much as this, would have helped me, I mean, I don't really need it anymore, and you could probably make more sense of it than I can. And maybe you can share what you learned from it to me. But here you go, and I'll give her the scroll of the curse healing.
Oh, awesome. Wow, thank you, Ollie. I am gonna try and write this down so that I can use it whenever we need it. And then maybe I can teach you how to do it.
That would be amazing. Yeah, I would love to learn how it works. I feel like if I tried, I'd burn it up and never learn how to properly cure a curse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna need a lot of paper, a lot of ink, and a lot of gold. Add that onto the list of all the things I need to do, and then once I put it in my notebook, then I'll teach you.
So the only thing I'm hearing right now is wheat.
Yes.
1,000
I mean-
gold for 50 pounds.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like we have to.
The
Yeah, we have to do that.
wheat.
How are we going to carry 50 pounds?
That's fine. I have a bag. Don't worry.
Guys,
You have a
wheat
what?
is really
Bag.
light. 50 pounds of wheat is gonna be really big.
Yeah.
As you
That
guys
probably-
are having this conversation, Sangorn makes his way back over to the table and says to you, I'm so sorry, my friends. I got caught up. I have a couple things I needed to do, but I thought maybe perhaps there's one other thing I could give you. He reaches into his robes, pulling out a small hand-like bag as he puts it down on the table, and he says, well, I mean, it's not one of the, official stitching ones or anything. It's kind of a knockoff, but it does the same thing. Maybe this will help you with the wheat that you were just talking about.
What is it?
What is it?
If nobody wants it, I'll take it.
It's kind of a
Alcor, you
bag
said you
that...
had a bag.
You already have a bag.
It's a bag that holds a lot of things to it.
Guys, if I may, I feel like we've already awarded Lucy for helping us out, but I think Eli also did a lot for us on that last mission, and I think she should take the bag. He should take the bag.
No, I have the bag. I have the bag, and I gift it to Alara.
Wait, what?
I said I would pick up the bag, and I gave it to Alara.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Ollie, a
Why
kind
are
of
you-
created still says, that was kind of a dick move.
That was it.
I had the bag before you talked about it.
That was a huge dick move.
I hear
Come on,
Laura is so confused.
Eli.
What? Why wouldn't you give this to Eli?
You can give it to Eli. I have no problem with it.
Okay.
I just picked it up, and my idea was to give it to Eli before Ollie mentioned it. If you want to give it to Eli, I have no problem with it.
Yeah, but you gave
I
it to me.
see. Yeah. Before that happened.
Wait.
What?
I'm confused.
Okay,
Sangorn,
whoa. Okay, I was
Okay.
acting there for a second. Now I'm confused out of it.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I picked up the bag before Ollie talked, with the idea to give it to Ilara. So basically, I give it to you, and then if you want to give it to Eli afterwards, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You do whatever you want with it.
Complained. He wouldn't have complained then if that's what happened. He thought that Ollie spoke, and then you intention. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know.
at the
He
same
immediately
time.
said,
Okay, no,
one's going to, I'll
because
grab it. So
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it
Ollie
kind
would
of happened
still
at the
see
same time, so it's like awkward moment.
Ollie would still see it as a dick move if he just instantly grabbed it and then gave it away.
And I guess from your side you would see it as a dick move, but for me, I'm like picking it up before you say it. I'm like, damn it, too late.
Well,
way to grab magic items before anybody else has a chance to say anything.
Eli will just see that it's awkward and will say anything that one of us has, all of us has, and he'll leave it with you, Laura. Thank you, Ollie.
Okay. Whoever wants it can add the bag of holding to their inventory. And
Eli,
thank chat
if you-
for granting you a new item.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thank you, chat.
Thanks that for causing turmoil.
As we are bonding, everybody just breaking apart again.
No. We figured it out. We're good.
Loot
To
ninja,
Alcor,
yes.
Solution to the glue.
As
Seriously, do we know what it does? Do our characters know what it does?
It's a bag of holding. Right?
Well, I know it's a bag of holding,
Yeah.
but
You said it
Well,
holds
he
stuff.
said
He
it.
said,
Yeah,
he
a lot
said
of
it.
stuff.
okay.
Laura puts a bar peanut in it and it's like, where'd it go? It's at the bottom of like a mile long thing.
Eli just wants to start putting food in there.
as you all kind of marvel over this strange bag, Sangorn looks to you all and says, "Well, I must go take care of a few more other things. We have rooms here for you to stay. You're welcome to stay the evening if you wish. You know, I like you guys. I like you guys a lot. And
I
like
you
you.
too.
Thank you.
there's
I'm
one
very
thing
hospitable.
that I'd like to do that Eli reminded me of.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I leave you with this. Alumador, amor alor, Sangorn is great most of the time. He puts his hands on both Pavo and Ollie on either sides. My newest friends, together till the ends. I believe in you. And I think you're great.
That was nice.
You are pretty
He
great as
takes
well.
his hands off of you, gives a bit of a
was awesome.
smile. You all kind of get a little teary-eyed from the sentiment of it, but feel invigorated, as if a blessing has been bestowed upon you, reminding you very much of the dance of the pixies.
Aw.
Does that mean we leveled up?
Eli, practical. Yes.
Yeah.
And with that said, we are going to call it for the evening. As
Wait, I would
these
just
are
like
all
to say-
stories. No.
We leveled up. We leveled up with the power of love. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait, he didn't confirm it.
If this
though.
was,
He didn't
if
confirm
this
if we
happens when we
leveled up.
drink more, Pablo's gonna turn into the drunken master.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to start muting you guys. As what Sangorn said, and what happens next with the medallion with the strange sigil now embedded on Lucy's chest is a story for another evening.
Boo.
Oh,
It's over yet? No.
No, I just want to keep playing.
I like drunk us. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys are actually for somewhat being nice to me now. I'm just gonna hand you guys drinks all the time until you start trusting me.
Come on, you have the brand now. You're good.
Yeah.
So, with that said, we're going to wrap up our episode for the evening. I'm sorry that that both players and chat want so much more. You know, perhaps we'll start playing till later now, because apparently that's a thing. But we'll see what happens after a conversation with the group.
Oh, Nina, you can do it.
You can do it just a little longer.
As always, I would just like to thank everyone for joining us. Hopefully you had a wonderful time with our silly faces, as we typically do on Tuesday nights. I don't think there's anything else I need to say, so I think we're just going to wrap it up at this point in time. If you aren't already following us and you've enjoyed your time with us tonight, consider gifting us a follow. We would be very much appreciated by it. Mystic Bro, thank you as always. You are absolutely wonderful and too kind, my friends. Too kind. But as always, thank you so much.
Wait! Before you end it, I just want to say this, and I would never tell anyone to subscribe or whatever. I mean, like, subscribe if you want to, but I've been desperately waiting for a sub train for a specific reason, but I want to reveal it when it naturally happens.
Okay.
I just want to say that for next time. Like, I'm excited. And I probably will interrupt whatever anyone's saying, but yeah, just saying that.
Okay, so if you want to see Ollie get naked, apparently, because it seems very strange. If you'd like to see Ollie strip on camera and see us get kicked off Twitch forever,
Bring it loose up.
we've got, we'll make sure that there's lots of fish hook in his reach. But as always, thank you so much, and to all the adventurers out there, we issue one word of caution: be careful out there. You can trip. Thanks so much, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you.